Hi. Just want to say, I got schizophrenia. Uh, I never talk about schizophrenia. For me, schizophrenia, what I like to do is I like to take my medication, and I'm able to ignore the voice in my head, because I've gotten really good at ignoring the voice in my head because I learned that when I listen to the voice in my head, it tells lies. So I don't like liars, and it's one of my pet peeves where if somebody's gonna be lying to me, I'm not gonna be trusting them, you know. So that's why I I ignore the voice, and while I'm medicated, it feels very good. It feels very good to stay grounded in reality and focus on what's real, which is why I love to focus on Jesus, because Jesus makes me feel better. So Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus is my best friend. I got schizophrenia, but which is why I'm on disability. I get SSI for my schizophrenia because I was declared schizophrenic in 2013. Oh no, 2010. Yeah, I remember now. 2010, February 10th, 2010 was when I was found to be disabled with schizophrenia. I was diagnosed with schizophrenia in February 10th, 2010, and I've had schizophrenia all my life since 2010. And before then, I was hearing voices before then, but in February was when they diagnosed me with, oh, he's got schizophrenia, you know. So that's when they diagnosed me with schizophrenia, and I got schizophrenia, and I take haloperidol for my schizophrenia. 1 pill a day, 10 milligrams, and it works well for me. It doesn't work well for a lot of people. I know a lot of people do not like haloperidol. It's a generic form of Haldol, and a lot of people don't like it because it causes side effects for a lot of people. But for me, it doesn't cause any side effects, and it's really good for me personally. It's the best medication I've ever had with schizophrenia, and it just works perfectly. When I don't take it, that's when the visions happen, and I see. I've seen Jesus. I've seen the devil. I've seen demons. I've seen Saint Paul. I briefly thought I talked with Luke, the apostle. I've seen a lot of other things that were otherworldly or supernatural or spiritual, and it always drove me to get closer with Jesus and everything. So I'd like to talk about Jesus on my YouTube channel because my schizophrenia makes me trust in Jesus. Or yeah, so I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm Ambassador Patrick, and I got schizophrenia, but it's okay because I take my medication and I stay grounded in Jesus. And I love you all. Stay safe, trust in Jesus, have faith in Jesus, believe in Jesus. I love you all. Peace out.